This is the U.S. Constitution, the most cherished document in our country. It defines the special nature of our revolutionary style of government. It defines how the country functions, the different branches of the government, from the judiciary to the Congress to the executive branch with the president. It also defines the personal freedoms and the rights of its citizens, and it's been in continuous use for over 220 years. And that's the longest continuously functional constitution in the world. And in my opinion, it's the best constitution in the world. Many other countries have used this as the framework for their constitutions as well. So, that being said, don't start getting all patriotic and singing songs. Consider this. This is the U.S. Constitution on fire. Burn, baby, burn. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the Constitution. Now, I carry it with me everywhere I go. So, when I'm having breakfast in the morning, like when I'm watching TV at night.
Yes, well, that happens to all of us.
Everybody gets sick. And don't think you are a prince, you will not get sick. Your father will get sick, your mom will get sick, everybody will be sick.
Whoa.
Then he sees that it isn't.
When I'm in the shower, la da 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 dee, la 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 la. Even when I'm in bed. Well, you're probably still upset with me, but check this out. This is the Bill of Rights. This is the first 10 amendments to the U.S. Constitution. Now, the Founding Fathers, they wanted to make sure that all of our individual rights were spelled out so that everyone could be protected. So the reason why I'm showing you this is the reason for the whole video. I want to point out specifically the First Amendment, which is right about here. Let me read you what that says. It says, actually says several different things, so bear with me. So it says, Amendment 1, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. Okay, that's awesome. However, that's not what I'm looking for. Check this out. Or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for redress of grievances. How awesome is that? You know, in the old days with the kings, if you were a subject of the king and you didn't like what was going on and you wanted to tell him about it, well, they just chop off your head. You know, carry the party line or you're out of here. Well, we have got guaranteed rights to be able to talk to our government and say, hey, I don't like that. Or I don't like this. Or I don't like that. Yeah, there's a lot of things I don't like. But, you know. So, the U.S. Supreme Court on multiple occasions has upheld the right of U.S. citizens to exercise their free right of speech and political protest. And they've supported that in the form of desecration of U.S. flags and even effigies of people and presidents, other political figures. And I'm thinking, hopefully, I'm covered by burning a copy of the U.S. Constitution. But obviously, the that's not my true sentiment. However, I do have that right, and so do you. So make sure that you guys understand that, and make sure that you appreciate that, because that is so rare in this world. Other countries just don't support that, and that's automatically going to jail. So this guy is really special. So thank you, Professor Shortridge, for introducing us to constitutional law. And just as a recap, this is the U.S. Constitution. This is the Bill of Rights. And the First Amendment to the Bill of Rights covers the exercise and the use of free speech. So thanks, everyone, and good luck.